So a lot of people hear this name Jason, right? Jason says in Hebrew it means the Lord is salvation, right? And who they talk about the Lord, right? They use is Jesus, right? So-called Jesus, right? I already told you who Jesus really is. I'm just going how the Bible says it, right? The edited version, right? So, and there's no letter J. Remember that. So, like I said, I'm just going the way it was edited. So Jesus is Jason, right? And Jason represents Yah, Yah son, Yah, Yah, Yah son. And you already know what son means, right? So let me show you something. Let me show you something. They've been trying to tell you. So we think this is a horror movie, right? Oh man, we think this is a horror movie. This ain't no horror movie. They talk about the end time, like Revelations. Jason's coming. The 13 is you. That's a good number. They say that's bad. They do everything in reverse. They just take your information and reverse it, right? They're not original. They can't come up with new information. Only original people can. So they made this horror film called. They said it's horror. Called Friday the 13th. He lives out in the jungles, right? What they call the woods. They call it Crystal Lake, like crystal children, right? And he killed them all, right? And let me tell you a little backstory, real fast, a little bit more, right? So in the first movie, Jason's not even in the movie as we see him. The movie starred his mother, and they kill his mother. So he gets revenge through every movie after that. He comes back as a demon, right? That's supposed to be Mary. He's supposed to be Jesus. They've been playing everybody. So you read in Revelations. Like everybody skips Revelations, right? But Revelations is actually supposed to be in the Old Testament. It's actually supposed to be the first book. But I'm just gonna go all the way. The Bible says it, right? It says Jesus comes back for war. People skip that part. They think he's gonna come back for hugs and kisses and tell everybody that they're forgiven or something. No, that's not what it said. It said heads are gonna be rolling. That's why you got Friday the 13th, right? This is a good one, right? I haven't seen all these movies. I've seen one a long time ago. So long ago it would be brand new again. Jesus lives. Jesus Jesus lives. That's what the name of it is. Matt Damon's Jesus lives. Miyat Demon. Jesus lives. That's what I read. And it's about some guy. Don't know he's the man. He comes back. He's the man. He can take out anybody. Isn't that supposed to be so-called Jesus, right? Man, they've been playing everybody. Like so-called Jesus is also. There he is. I mean, they literally told you it was Infinity War, Endgame, End Times. Uh, in Infinity War, he raised the dead. He brought back Vision to get that jewel. Vision. Wanda, the witch, killed Vision. He raised the dead, right? In Endgame, let me see. That's not the best picture, right? But in this picture, they grab the other arm too. They put him in the crucifixion pose, and then they kill him, right? They chop his hand off first. They put him in the crucifixion pose. They chop his hand off. They've been telling you. But see, in the movie, he comes back. He just takes out half the world, right? That's that's their version. That's Hollywood version. No, he's gonna take out all the bad ones. Not half the bad ones. Yeah, to save the world, save Mama, right? They've been telling you. Show you another one. I showed some of these before, but I didn't really explain it too well. Same thing with him. That's Darkseid. Same. He's the original Thanos before him. Same story basically as Thanos. The dark side, that's us. They call him dark. His name's Darkseid, but it's spelled like dark seed, like a seed, like in the plant, dark seed. But he's supposed to be Darkseid. I showed this one too, but I'm gonna show it again because I didn't. His name is Darth Vader. Darth sounds a lot like Dark Maker, the dark side. They've been playing everywhere, but they made the dark side, bad, right? These are all Jesus, so-called Jesus figures, right? Or Yahushua, to be more correct. Yah, Yah, Yah. Now, since you had duality, some people think it's Yahweh, right? That's the other one. That's the other side. But yeah, that's another story.